Hey, Kate, what are we celebrating today?
Today is Valentine's Day.
Aw, ooh la la.
Aw. Today is also National Cream-Filled Chocolates Day.
Okay.
And Read to Your Child Day.
Well, two of those go together well.
Right? And then 1 week until Mardi Gras. How about that?
Oh, gotcha. You get your flight booked to NOLA?
No.
Okay.
No, my baby who was born on Mardi Gras, her birthday's on Mardi Gras this year. How cool is that?
Huzzah.
Yeah.
Although Mardi Gras is not really Renfest themed.
No.
Not typically.
No. But Valentine's Day, Matt, you going to do anything special for Valentine's Day?
A little self-care, maybe?
Yeah.
Can you all do that?
Yeah? How so? Bathtub or?
Too dirty to share. Too dirty to share, Kate.
Okay.
Maybe I'll take a bath. Oh.
Well, face mask or?
Oh, yeah, there you go. What are you going to do? Is Monty out of town?
He is. So the girls and I are going to have dinner at home, but we're going to have fancy plates and fancy drinks. So
A heart-shaped pizza?
probably not heart-shaped pizza, but what I do is I get a cheese pizza and then I get my own pepperonis and I cut hearts out of the pepperonis or cut the pepperonis into hearts.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And put that on the pizza and then throw it in the oven, let the pepperonis warm up a little bit. And
the easiest way to do that is to fold the pepperoni in half and then just cut a little sliver out of the top of it or something like that.
Remember in grade school when you've got the construction paper and you fold it in half and you can cut the little like weird shape that's half of a heart?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you open it up and then the pepperoni has like an open heart and then you can take the heart that you cut out and put that on there too.
Sounds yummy.
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Well, happy Valentine's Day, Kate.
Thanks, Matt. Happy Valentine's to you.
Thanks, Kate. They've done some science and it turns out slow motion advertisements work, Kate.
Slow motion advertisements.
Yeah, you see like something in slow-mo. Like maybe the camera slowly goes around a piece of fine jewelry or something.
Okay.
And so this group did this test on Facebook and inserted two versions of an ad about melted chocolate. And so the people that saw the slow-mo melted chocolate clicked through the ads more than the others. Same thing worked with wine. They gave this group of people mid-market wine, is how they describe it. 171 wine drinkers. And then two different groups. One who saw slow-mo, wine pour, and one who saw standard mo, wine pour. And slow-mo wine pour ad worked. And people tasted the wine. Those who saw the slow-mo ad thought it was a higher-end wine than those who saw the standard mo ad, Kate.
Aw.
So this is all to say, beware slow-mo.
No kidding.
Maybe if you see something go in the slow-mo, an ad or whatever,
look away.
You get the speed up. You turn the speed up on there. You do a little fast forward.
Gotcha.
Get it back to standard mo, potentially. I don't know. I just thought of this idea.
Good idea.
Thank you.
Yeah. Matt, if you saw a billboard that said McCrispy, would you be offended?
McCrispy?
Mm-hmm.
No. Should I be?
A McDonald's billboard that says McCrispy has people all up in arms in the UK.
Okay. Crispy means something weird over there, I assume?
Well, it was right by a crematorium.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it wasn't, that would be kind of funny, like, haha, let's put a billboard right there. McDonald's is going with purely accidental. We didn't know, but McCrispy is definitely upsetting people. So McDonald's is changing the billboard.
Come on.
Near the crematorium.
But the people don't come out of there crispy, right?
Right.
So out of the crematorium, that is, they come out the fine powder.
Right.
But I guess it's the idea that at one point they're crispy during this process?
I think so. I'm thinking, How did somebody not know?
What?
Like when they put it up, do you think they're like, oh, hey, McDonald's, this is probably not a good idea?
I don't know that my brain would go there. You?
No. Mine would.
It wouldn't? You go, oh, McCrispy next to a crematorium.
Yeah.
Yikes. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think my brain would have done that.
I'm also a funeral home family, though. So
that's true.
It's on the brain.
It's true. Do you have any dark funeral jokes to share with us? Some inside funeral home? Or are you... do you have a vow that you're not allowed to share?
I signed an NDA, yeah.
Yeah, NDA. You can't share these funeral home jokes.
No, I didn't.
Okay, then tell us one.
I don't have any.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have like, hey, such and such walks into a crematorium kind of joke? Something like that?
No.
A horse walks into a crematorium and the mortician says, why the long face? Is that one?
I have not heard that one.
Okay. Well, maybe it'll be in the next joke book.
Maybe.
Funeral home joke book, yeah. Sure hope so. Okay, so they're expecting 500,000 people at the Super Bowl celebration again.
Super spreader Super Bowl parade.
Oh, are we still in that mode?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, wow. Okay, what a tease.
Right.
So, Wednesday, Super Bowl parade, Kansas City. They're warning people about cell phone service there.
Oh, are they?
Better find a way to reunite with your loved ones or your friends. That's independent of the cell phone. Maybe you can get some of those walkie-talkies that Radio Shack used to share.
Oh, there you go.
Right? And use that if you're to make the trip. And lots of schools closed.
That makes sense.
For Wednesday. Yeah. Yep.
That makes sense.
Big old parade on Wednesday. Cost them $2.25 million to put it on, which doesn't sound...
Oh, wow.
Actually, you have 500,000 people there, because they've got to get overtime to the cops and all that stuff, too.
Right.
To cover it. But there you go. If you want to check out Chiefs Super Bowl parade, Wednesday is the day. And it all ends up at Union Station. Woo.
Do you think it's going to be bigger this year than it was 3 years ago?
Well, I'd heard that... Was it just 3 years ago?
2019.
I had heard that, and I didn't remember. I didn't
2019-2020 season. Pardon
Okay.
me. Sorry.
No. Apology denied. Not needed.
Okay.
So, I'd heard that the weather was worse back then than it is this time around.
Okay.
It should be a good day for Super Bowl activities, Super Bowl celebration activities in KC. So, maybe it'll be more, but that's what they said was there last time around, was 500,000 people.
Oh, wow. And it was crappy weather. So,
right.
if it's nicer weather.
Yeah.
Mo people
could be in KC Mo. Yeah. You going to go? Going to make the journey?
I really want to, but I don't know if I can swing it.
No. Womp.
Yeah. Womp. Plus, like, that idea of, like, the crowds and not having great cell service kind of, like, makes me anxious. So,
yeah. If you can't browse Pinterest while you're there, who cares? Right? Is that it?
No, if you can't get a hold of the people.
Oh, yeah. Right. Well, I guess the kids are on their own now.
Right?
Sorry.
You got to be in bad shape to steal a catalytic converter from the Wienermobile, Matt.
Oh, no. The Wienermobile has fallen victim to this?
Yes, in Vegas. At a hotel, the Wienermobile catalytic converter was stolen.
Oh. Was it a Kia? Wasn't there a thing about Kias being like a lot of Kias aren't? Yeah. I was looking it up here. Hyundai and Kia are finally offering an update to prevent theft, so maybe that would help. The Wienermobile.
Oh.
I like the idea of the Wienermobile being a Kia model.
It wouldn't start, so they had it towed to a truck rental facility, and they had to put in a temporary catalytic converter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Something to get it by until they got the officially sanctioned Wienermobile part, I guess.
Right?
They don't have that at Advance Auto?
I am just surprised that you can just take the Wienermobile and it's going to work in your car. the Wienermobile's hardware and just put it in your car. Like it just swaps out. There you go.
I think they sell it for scrap.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I've never pursued a career in stealing catalytic converters from Wienermobiles or otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's down the list, in fact. Didn't even make the top 10. How about you?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Did we pass the deadline for the Wienermobile for signing up to drive the Wienermobile? I feel like we did for this year.
Probably. Yeah.
But don't worry, dear listener. We'll remind you next time around. You got to be someone that recently graduated or would recently graduate for the summer, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then your odds are best if you're in marketing or similar.
And you got to have a good driving record.
Oh, yeah. So Kate's out.
I'm out.
Yeah. Would you consider going back to school so you could drive the Wienermobile, Kate?
Oh, if I didn't have to work a real job, maybe.
Maybe.
I'd love to be a professional student.
Yeah. Yeah, hear that. Hey, Kate, Sprayable Caffeine is incoming.
Bring it on.
Yeah, you here for it?
Yes.
For the unfamiliar, Kate does not like drinking coffee.
Yeah.
And you're trying to kick a Dr. Pepper habit, or you're trying to reward yourself if you've been... Is that what's your current Dr. Pepper approach?
I had one over the weekend.
Oh.
It was great. Yep.
It was a special weekend. Super Bowl weekend, right?
Yes.
Celebrating
yes.
With the pepper.
But I have not been... I used to do like 1 week, and then like after Thanksgiving, I got to like 4 a week. And then after New Year's, I had 1. No, I had 2 in January.
Damn.
So I've only had 3 in the new year.
Nicely done. Are you doing any caffeine on a regular basis? No?
No.
Okay. So this sprayable caffeine, 3 sprays, is the equivalent of a cup of coffee.
Oh.
And the bottles go for $10. Each bottle will have 36 sprays, which would be the equivalent of 12 cups of coffee, Kate.
Like, is it like a Banaka? Like you go, like a mouth freshener?
Yeah, I guess you aim it more toward your tongue than the back of your throat.
Okay.
Maybe, is that what you're doing with Banaka? Is that supposed to go directly on your tongue? I
thought so.
I thought that was just, you just spray it and, now that I think about it, the tongue is kind of gross and would make the most sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently your tongue's a good place to absorb spray-on caffeine.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 bottle, $10, and it's how many cups of coffee?
It is the equivalent of 12 cups of coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it could last you like all week long.
Potentially. Yeah. I mean, eventually you'll develop a tolerance and move on to snortable caffeine. I don't know.
There you go.
I don't know.
Matt, say yes at Cracker Barrel.
Say yes at Cracker Barrel. Sounds like a trap. Okay.
Nope. Okay, so here's the thing. If you're going to propose, you want to go to Cracker Barrel. And you don't just have to do it today for Valentine's Day. This could work for this Thursday and Friday as well. So you propose at Cracker Barrel, and you don't have to eat there. But you have to make sure that you film the proposal, and you have to make sure that the Cracker Barrel advertising or signage is in the shot. And you have to use the hashtags on Instagram. I said yes at Cracker Barrel, hashtag contest, and you have to tag Cracker Barrel. But why do you want to do this, Matt?
Okay, I'm going to get so that you can get a free serving of biscuits and gravy.
You could win free Cracker Barrel for a year.
That's it? Okay.
Yep. For you and your fiance to have 1 free meal at Cracker Barrel every week for a year.
What was the scene when you got proposed to, Kate? Was it a Cracker Barrel?
I was at the University of Notre Dame by the lake. With the foliage was gorgeous. Notre Dame was playing Air Force. And got down on one knee and it was just us. It was great.
Do you wish it was at Cracker Barrel instead, in retrospect?
Oh, well, maybe for free food once a week, every week for a year.
You think they check the marriage license? You have to verify that you actually followed through?
Oh, that's a yeah.
How do you prove? Interesting.
That I don't know.
Like, we don't care as long as you fool others into thinking that you got engaged there and use the hashtag. Don't forget the hashtag.
Right.
And make sure you get that signage in the photo.
Hashtag, I said yes at Cracker Barrel. Hashtag, contest.
Have you checked out our country store?
There you go.
Would you like, I don't know, I haven't been in Cracker Barrel in forever. You?
Coffee mug?
Yeah, there you go. How about a coffee mug?
A bib?
How about a bib?
There you
Cracker
go.
Barrel bib. Yeah.
Say yes at Cracker Barrel. Not
Okay.
just today. You've got through Friday to do that.
Okay.
You just got to get the right hashtags on Instagram.
Well, I can get after it and get engaged this week at Cracker
Yeah.
Barrel. Okay. Thanks, Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Kate, did you know there was a dating app called Hater?
No.
Apparently it didn't have enough haters to sustain itself.
Oh, no.
So this is an app that already came and went, and it's been a minute. But what do you think the idea is behind Hater?
It's not very nice.
It's a harsh word, yeah.
Yeah. People who hate the same things.
Yes, correct.
Shut it.
Yeah,
No kidding.
but there weren't enough haters to sustain its existence.
I only want to date someone who hates the Raiders as much as I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of, most people think, oh, they are into that too. That's great. And typically it's something that they're enthusiastic about,
Yeah.
but not enthusiastically hating. So, yeah, I'm not surprised that it came and went.
Ah.
Do you think that would work for you? Like, let's say in an alternate world, you're single now.
Okay. I feel like I hit the lottery for sure with my husband
Mm-hmm.
because same religion, same sports teams. Like, there's nothing I have to train him out of, and there's nothing that I have to concede to either. If that makes sense.
But do you guys hate the same things?
I bet you
Yeah.
I hate more things than he does.
That would be my bet too.
Yeah, I think he doesn't like the Broncos or the Raiders, but he doesn't hate them like I do. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He probably has a more diverse palate than you, right? Aren't you a hater of certain food items?
Probably, but he's really willing to eat more gamey things than I am for sure. But
Yeah, some venison
Yeah.
or something.
more than that, like turtle and raccoon and frog legs. And,
Oh, okay. Raccoon.
yeah.
Damn. Have you
Yeah.
at least smelled some raccoon to see if...
No.
No. Okay,
No.
for the unfamiliar, Kate will smell items before... Typically, before passing an item, she'll at least smell it first. But turns out raccoon is not that item.
Well, raccoon was before me.
Oh, it was?
Raccoon before me. Yeah.
Oh.
But frog legs, I was like, I'm okay, thanks.
Have you guys thought about... Have you prevented Monty from being able to eat raccoon?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just don't think he's been in the opportunity to eat raccoon recently in the last 17 years.
Well, make sure you let us know when that happens.
Yeah.
Would he scrape it off the side of the road? Would he do that?
Oh, no.
No, just one that he'd shoot.
Right. I don't know that he shot it, but I'm not sure. I just know he's tried it.
Raccoon meatballs for dinner.
Ugh.
Oh. I don't know. You think you can make meatballs out of raccoon?
I can't, for sure.
Have to grind them up. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, not with that attitude.
Nope. For sure. Matt, just for the pun of it.
Just for the fun of it, Kate's going to come at us with a setup, and then we're going to try our best to guess the punchline. All right, Kate.
Yes.
We're prepared.
All right. How do dumpsters communicate with each other?
Trash talk.
They trash talk.
Yeah.
Just for the pun of it.
He's all over that one.
Woo!
Nice try, Kate. Gotcha.
I like it when you get them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I like it too.
Huh.
If it wasn't clear.